everybody, and happy Monday, and welcome to Ozarks Live. Cammie Jenkins is in with me today for Tom.
So excited to be here, especially after our week we had last week.
I was going to ask you, did you get some rest?
I did. I slept like 12 hours, 2 nights in a row. I never do that, but I needed it.
We needed it. Of course, we were on the girlfriend getaway last week, and I'm sure you saw some of our coverage of this. We were up every morning.
Like 4 a.m.
Yeah, we were up around 3:45, 4 a.m., something like that, to leave by 5 to get live somewhere by 6-ish.
Yeah.
And this went all the way until after or into the 5 o'clock news.
Yes.
It was madness, but it was fun.
And then we had to drive somewhere to get where we were going for the night. And then we hadn't had dinner, so it was like, well, I could go to bed or I could go to dinner. And I usually chose dinner.
We did. I think there was one night that I actually said, you know what, I've had all the food I want. I'm going to just stay here and relax.
Smart decision.
We're going to show you a few pictures, and you can find a lot more of these on our Facebook page. But first of all, we left just a little over a week ago, and there we are.
I think that sums up the excitement of the whole week, don't you think?
I think it does too. We were just loading into the RV that we were literally, we didn't live in the RV.
No.
People along the route said, did you sleep in the RV? No, thank goodness.
I wouldn't have slept a wink if we had done that. We didn't really have a whole lot of rooms, but I mean, but at the same time, really, we kind of were living out of it because we were in it so many hours of the day, getting in and out, in and out, in and out. So we kind of had our whole lives with us, but we didn't have to actually sleep there at night.
Yeah. Now this is the mill over at Eminence, which is so beautiful. And the one thing about this photo, of course, everybody, we had a couple guys with us that helped us shoot the video and help us drive the RV around. So we, bless their hearts, they got to wear the girlfriend shirts. But what you may not be able to see is that so many of us had our phones in front of us because it was a group effort. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. That was one of the things that I take away from the whole trip, is that as chaotic as it was, whenever it came down to it, everybody worked as a team, and it was amazing. I mean, to see, it was like we were really friends, but we were all there for a common purpose and getting things done, and people worked really hard. I mean, the work ethic of the people at this station, who became friends throughout that week for me, because I'm still fairly new here, but...
Yeah, well, we got to know each other. Everybody did a lot better. And, you know, I don't always see Lauren and Elisa that much because they're on the morning.
Different shifts.
And so we got to spend some time together. But people had their phones out. They were shooting video over here, uploading video over there.
We were all editing on the road.
We sure were. This is over at Roaring River, and we were doing a little fishing. And if you look over to the right, you'll see a phone up in the air. Somebody with their phone.
Always.
Because we did what we had to do to capture all the video that we're going to show you as time goes along. You're going to see more of all of this. But, okay, so here's one of our viewers that, you know, when you drive up in a town in an RV like that with pictures and logos on it, it's hard to miss. And this young lady said, yeah, I'm so glad you guys are here. Can we take a picture? And so we did this time and time again.
Over and over. And that was another one of the best part, because we have the most friendly people, I believe, in our viewing area. I mean, really, if anywhere in the country, if you're talking to people, this is where you need to be.
Oh, they were
People are so welcoming,
terrific.
So kind.
Yeah.
And they were just good to us.
They
would give us extra treats, and we got a care package with all kinds of cookies and
one viewer brought
fruit.
Super nice.
People were so wonderful to us.
People were great. I took my dog along the way. Oh, first of all, you recognized Terry Sanders.
We ran into Barney. He had made, what was it, Friday? He was with us all day.
It was Friday at the Y Bridge.
It was so much fun.
And Terry went with us. We went from Y Bridge over to Silver Dollar City, and we made some candy with Miss June. There's that beautiful lady in the candy shop.
So graceful. Just her speech, and she's a beautiful, beautiful woman.
Everything about her stories, and talking about the history of the place.
And how she treats people. She was talking about when she needs more help, she's like, well, come in and be my grandson, because we need help in the candy shop. Just like a grandma would, right?
And everybody that works in there is like a grandson or a granddaughter to her. And let's see, like I mentioned, okay, look over to the left. You see my little dog Chico sitting right in the middle, holding court on top of that table. And there's Jeremiah shooting a live shot for the morning show. And, you know, 1 minute the dog would be in your lap, and the next minute the dog would be on somebody else's lap, but he did a wonderful job.
He was our mascot, and he is such a good traveler that he provided some entertainment for us. But these guys like Jeremiah, they work so hard behind the scenes. Nobody ever gets to see them, and I don't think they get much credit, but they were there you know, they had the bus ready for us when we got on in the morning, and they took care of us. They had our fridge stocked for us.
Yes, they did. We had lots and lots of water and fruit in the fridge and snacks. And this is me behind the counter of a McDonald's trying to learn how to use, and actually it's not that hard. Now it would be if I had to do it for real.
Well, and with customer after customer after customer, but you did this very well.
It was fun.
Maybe it's a second career coming along.
Well, it was a lot of fun to be there and to see what it's like, because we stopped at a lot of those and everybody was so super nice.
Absolutely.
You know, the little wedding chapel that we visited over near the world's smallest wedding chapel was one of my favorite stops. I thought that was just the cutest, teeny tiny. But one of the things we asked our viewers were who are the 4 people you would want to be in the audience, you know, for your wedding?
Because some people just want those closest people in their lives.
And that's all you could fit.
There's a place for it.
It was really fun. The whole trip was fun, so we appreciate you going along with us.
It was such a blessing.
Yeah, we'll show you more as the weeks go along, trust me on that. Very exciting show for you today. We're going to be spending a little bit of time in the kitchen later, so get your taste buds ready.
Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.